Here it is in place. Chickens figured it out rapidly. Probably already by being trained by the vertical nipples. They all are flocking to it. Very thirsty because the old water leaked. There's a Easter egger molting something fierce. My new rooster, Tuco, Rhode Island Red. Big plans for Tuco. There's the Rhode Island Red hens, Buff Orpington hen, a New Hampshire Red hen. That's going to be my core egg laying group. My little Easter egger roosters there. Well, year and a half old. Silver laced Wyandotte, my wife's chicken. She loves that coloring. Lightning. They figured out the water very well is the point. It didn't leak. Seems like it'll have a lot less waste. I could have done a little better. Tilted the nipples, maybe a little bit at an upward angle. But since it's outdoors and it only leaks if they're pressing on it, that's not bad. I could get a large rubber or galvanized tub and put underneath it and catch that if I desired. So we'll fill it up, third of the way line, and I check it very diligently the next couple days and see how fast they're going through it and see if I determine it's leaking, but I don't see it leaking. I think this is going to be a huge improvement for the chickens and I both. They'll always have water and I won't have to truck it every day. And sooner or later I will build a box around this with this would be the south side of it, with a passive solar collector on it. Going to get fancy, hopefully so that it will never freeze in the winter. I don't think it will if I do what I plan, but this is stage one. Just making sure they have water. That's the stand the old water was on because it had these horrible vertical nipples and I never had any luck getting those not to leak. Those are pipe taped with the correct size nut on the inside, heavily caulked from the inside so the chickens could not peck it off, and yet they leak. And the installation, little Jericho helped me with, it doesn't leak due to the installation. Those nipples just always seem to get knocked crooked or get something in them or get jammed up and get cockeyed, and then the entire barrel of water leaks out and you have a swamp and it's disgusting. It smells bad and it's not good for the chickens to be walking around in a swamp and then be out of water and then they're trying to drink from the swamp. This is good riddance. This will probably now be an outdoor trash can with ready-made drainage, maybe for the farm. Take those nipples off. Those nipples are simply held in place by gravity. When they get jammed up, they're jammed up. These are spring-loaded, so I do not foresee having those same problems. Well, that hen needs a little break. 3 roosters right now, one of which is soon for the stew pot. Sorry, buddy. Oh, there's the king of roosters back there, Hedwig, in all his white glory, giving me the evil eye. Then he chased his brother around a little bit. That's why one of them's got to go. So we'll close this up, keep debris, insects, whatnot from getting in there. Loosely. There's still a little airflow to help those nipples, although I don't think it's necessary. I think a slight vacuum might actually help slow the flow. They seem to be flowing nicely. But now it's real easy access. Reach over, put the water in, bunches at a time. In the winter, I have a solar box, and even if I don't, I can come out here with a 5-gallon, 1 gallon, whatever I grab that day, container full of steaming hot water and dump in that bung, and I'd say as soon as the sun hits it, it will be thawed out. I've got big plans for this thing. This is going to be great. And signing off from Randy's Garden with the new Super Chicken Water.